What's your name?
My name is Nikhil.
Okay, Nikhil. Can you give me a short introduction about yourself?
I'm Nikhil. I'm from Indore. Currently, I'm graduate from Central College of Management and Science. I'm seeking for a full stack developer and Python developer role. And I have a 6 month plus hands-on experience of Python.
Okay, so have you worked on any project in this environment? Yeah. On which project you have worked?
Yeah, I worked on LMS system, which is learning management systems, and it's allowed us to educate other students.
Mm-hmm.
And it has many features like booking the course and admin panel also manage and it's also have a manager panel.
Mm-hmm.
A manager can perform operations, CRUD operations on courses, and admin can monitor uh, manager's activities. And I also inbuilt in this quality managerial system, which is improve their errors and the performance. So users can give the feedback about the services and anything else.
Okay. So any challenges you have faced in this project when we were developed, and
Yeah,
how did you resolve these challenges if you have faced?
I faced a challenge where in post request there is a file uploading problem. So there is a two-way to upload the file. First is to include the file in post request, and the second way is to directly send the file through the dictionary.
Mm-hmm.
So I was in this. Firstly, I want to include the file in post request, but I faced a error where the it compromised the limitations of my code. Like when video file is done, like doesn't exist, yeah, then it's not show the error. Okay. It just send the request. Mm-hmm. So I just remove. I studied about it from the sources, and I just remove the file from the post request. I just will send the file to the dictionary, and this error is resolved. My all validation is worked properly.
Okay, so is it working fine now?
Yeah.
Okay, what are generators in Python?
Generators is a method to create iteration according to the requirement. Like we want to run a loop to the 4 to 5 steps, then we just use the methods, next methods to generate.
Why we use generators if loop is already present? Then we can use loop.
Yeah.
There are some differences, no? In which case we prefer loop, in which situation we prefer generators. What is the any significant use of generators?
When we want to just move our code to minimum requirement, like the value, then we use generator. But in for loops, we want to provide the more significant conditions to move our loop.
What is the purpose of for else loop?
For each loop,
For else.
for else loop.
You heard about for else loop?
No.
Why else loop?
Hmm.
For else. There are one another loop in Python. You should study about it. For else, not if else.
Yeah,
For
for
when
else.
for condition will fall, then it will execute on else block. Okay, this is a new implementation of loop in Python. For else and while else also. How to declare infinite while loop?
Infinite while loop.
Yes.
I don't know. I forgot the answer, but I know about the.
Can you convert list to tuple?
Yeah.
How?
There is a keywords to use
Which
to
keyword?
convert tuple keywords. Like we want to say like set keywords which convert the list
Without any keyword, I want to convert list to
without
tuple.
any keyword.
Yes.
Yeah, there is some logics to convert it.
What logics? Because in tuple you can't append any elements. No?
Yeah, it's in mutable data type.
Yes. So how is it possible?
Uh, right now I don't remember the logic.
But it can be
It
possible.
can be
Possible.
no.
Firstly, you say that it is possible.
But now it's not possible.
Okay. Okay. Can you define tuple and the list?
Yeah, we can.
How?
We directly define just like a elements. So instead of elements, we can define the tuple. We can also define the dictionaries inside the list.
So what is it? Which type of list it is?
Which type of list?
Yeah. It is called multi-dimensional list.
Yeah.
Okay, you can simply say that. No? Yes, we can define using multi-dimensional list. The answer was this. Okay. Any question you have in Python?
Yeah. Can you assign multiple elements to a single variable?
Yeah.
Okay, so what will be the type of that variable?
It's a tuple assignments and a variable like a normal variable single a is equal to 1, comma 2, comma 3. So it's a tuple assignment.
Okay. So do you know what we can call this procedure? What are you doing like you are assigning the multiple variable and
Tuple assignment.
tuple assignment? Okay. If can I assign the different period type of in this tuple element?
Yeah.
Okay. And if I will take multiple variables, right? And I want to assign a single value from that to the multiple elements, is it possible?
It can be,
Hmm.
but it's a complicated where like we want to a is equal to 5. So we b is equal to a, c is equal to
No, I'm saying is like I have the multiples, like I have the three elements in a single variable, right? And now I have three different variables, A, B, C. And I want to assign this single variable to this multiple. Is it possible?
in my knowledge it's not possible.
And what if I will say it is possible? Can you tell me a
It can be,
procedure?
but in my knowledge.
Okay.
As per your knowledge, it's not possible. Please, you simply say that. No, you don't know. Yeah.
Okay, so the first process which you have trained is the double packing, right? So this is known as a double unpacking, and it is the procedure. So you can do this. You can do this procedure, and it's known as a double unpacking.
Tuple unpacking.
Yes.
What is shallow copy and deep copy?
Shallow copy is the way to copy the list without a reference, and deep copy is the way to keep the reference from the root list, and we can make any changes in the root list, then it also changes in the big copy list.
Okay, if I will make
Just
any
opposite, I think that he explained.
yeah,
Opposite of
Just opposite.
concept.
measure.
Okay. And suppose that I want to perform addition without using plus operator. Is it possible?
So the logic,
Yes, any approach you can use. But you not use plus operator.
there is a method double underscore.
No, I don't use this also because this is also the plus operator. Double underscore it is a plus operator.
Yeah,
Both are same.
I don't know.
1 minus minus 2 minus minus plus. This is silly question, a tricky question. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. What is signals?
Signals.
Yes.
Signal is a way to show the specific message and specific message to the our code's performance and the specific operations like when user login, then the message is showing.
How to create them? Any modules or methods that is used to implement
I
signals?
don't remember the methods right now.
If you should remember, suppose that this is the most beneficial part in application because it is implementing in notification services.
Oh.
And nowadays, without notifications, you don't remember anything. Okay. Okay. Little bit good, but not fit for interviews. तो थोड़ा सा आपको मेहनत करना पड़ेगा तो कुछ टॉपिक्स आप थोड़ा अच्छे से डेप्थ में पढ़िए ठीक है और थोड़ा कॉन्फिडेंस दिखिए अभी ऐसा लग रहा है कि थोड़ा कॉन्फिडेंस में कमी है तो हम आप जब भी बोलो मतलब कॉन्फिडेंस से बोलो ठीक है चलिए